Spending too much time worrying about the relationship, probably even more than enjoying it. Doubting the compatibility you have with your partner or overthinking your partner's words and actions. This is how relationship anxiety may look like. It could be about not expressing your needs and desires in the fear that your partner may leave you, or ending things even before they get serious just so your partner doesn't hurt you. Relationship anxiety could show up in any way depending on your previous experiences. It could be about seeking so much reassurance from your partner, whether they love you or not, or having such fear of commitment that you do not want to let someone hurt you and you end the relationship as a result. I'm sure a lot of you relate to this, but worry not. There's nothing in this life we cannot deal with if we put our heart and mind to it. So, if you really want to learn 5 effective ways to deal with relationship anxiety, comment I'm eager so that I know how committed you are to really learning it. Hi, Kashika here from kashikagulati.com. Through this video, you'll be learning about 5 effective ways to deal with relationship anxiety and also understand where your anxiety is really coming from, the triggers of it. And if you stay till the end, you'll effectively be able to attempt the worksheet that has been attached with this video so that you can get the real benefit of it. But for that, you also need to put in that kind of effort and stay till the end. So moving on to the ways to deal with anxiety. The first and most important one while you are feeling anxious is to come back to the moment. You know how while feeling anxious your fear become your reality? That's what you have to break free of. You have to come back to the moment by engaging all your senses. Try to sense the temperature of the room. Walk barefoot on the ground, touch the things around, just so you can come back to the moment you are living in, not in the thoughts. And as soon as you are able to come back to the moment, what you have to do is the second step, that is confront your anxiety to identify your triggers. If your anxiety is about the fear of commitment, how you'd like to distance yourself from your partner because you feel that they may hurt you and you want to end the relationship, then go back to all the experiences you've had, similar experiences, probably with your parents when you felt vulnerable and they weren't there when you wanted them to. Any of the childhood experiences where you had an experience like this. Any of the experiences probably you had with your friends or any previous romantic partner where this fear may be coming from. Try and be aware of the trigger so that you are at least aware and then you can work on it. So it's all about going over all the incidents, all the significant incidents that may have happened that may be contributing to this fear of yours. Once you become aware of your triggers, you'll better be able to reason with yourself, because the next step is all about reasoning. The third step is to check with facts and not with fears. So if you have this fear that if you express your needs and desires, your partner may just leave you, go over all the facts, all the evidence in the past where you shared something with your partner, let them know about your need and they adjusted with it. They gave you space, they let it be a part of the relationship. Once you are able to go over all the incidents which are in opposition to your fear, trust me, you'll start to feel empowered. Expressing your needs and desires in a relationship is the key to having trust in relationship. So if you are not acting on certain things just on the basis of your fears, trust me, you're letting your fears take the front seat, and you cannot afford that. You cannot be in a good relationship if you let your fears determine everything for you. Every one of us has the strength within ourselves. All we have to do is tap into it. So go over all the facts, all the evidence that your fear did not come true in the past, and trust me, that will give you power. The fourth and very important step to fight this relationship anxiety is to believe in yourself. A lot of times what happens is that when we are insecure within ourselves, that we start feeling insecure about all our relationships, not just romantic relationship. So to believe in yourself, you have to see yourself as a worthy person and maintain your individuality in the relationship. A lot of times what happens that when we are with someone, we just adapt to their lifestyle and start losing ourselves in the process, not just in romantic relationships but in friendships too. So the very important thing to do here is to believe in yourself by maintaining your individuality and doing all the things you always liked even before your partner probably came into your life. If you've always liked to travel, go on travel. Do what you do, what makes you you. Do what probably attracted your partner to you, not with the intention of keeping them in your life, but because you've always liked that. Once you start believing in yourself, trust me, all the relationships will start getting better for you. Your relationship with yourself sets the tone for every other relationship you have in your life. So start believing in yourself by giving yourself the same importance you'd give to someone you really, really love. And yes, falling in love with yourself makes your life better. And the last and very, very important step is to go for therapy. I know that every one of us goes for therapy or even gives that thought only when things go really bad. Don't wait for things to go really bad before you take a step for yourself. Trying to understand your triggers is something very, very important. And you may not be able to do that on your own, or you may be able to do it on your own, but someone else's facilitation, a professional's facilitation, may help expedite the process. So trust and go to a therapist and discuss your fears to overcome them and become the best version of yourself. Try out all these 5 steps and let me know how they work for you. I have also attached a worksheet here. Try and attempt that so that you are more in touch with yourself, you understand the basis of your trigger, and also address them in due time. Thank you.